When you think about small, fun little import cars or tuner cars, you gotta think about the Honda Civic SI. And no, I'm not talking about the newer ones with the turbo engines. I'm talking about the originals with the B16 naturally aspirated with a legendary Vtec 8,000 RPM red line. That's the one we're talking about today, so I want to see all my Honda fans dropping likes on this video. This is a good one. I got to drive one years ago, and I have to admit they are a fun little car to drive. Is it super fast? Nah, not really, but it is a fun driving experience to have a naturally aspirated motor that you can rev out to 8,000 RPM. It's something different than your seriously high horsepower cars you're getting today, because it really engages the driver in the whole experience. It's a more raw car. Having that type of motor, the suspension setup is a little more primitive than you're getting today, and it's a whole different visceral feel. Now, these particular SIs that I'm talking about are the 99 and 2000 model. It was only a 2-year production, but they are the most popular ones out there, and they're fetching a pretty penny. And that's because it's super hard to find a clean one. A lot of them you find are ragged out. People have modded the crap out of them, and they're just, well, they're not what they used to be. So when you do find one, you gotta grab it, and you're gonna have to expect to pay a pretty penny for it. So what are you getting with all that money? Well, you're getting that B16 Vtec engine I spoke of with 160 horsepower at 8,000 RPM and 111 pound-feet of torque at 7,000 RPM. And I know that does not sound like a lot, especially in today's standards, and it's really not, which is why I said in the beginning, it's not really a super fast car. But because the Civic SI came in at just over 2,600 pounds, you were able to manage a 0 to 60 of about 7.2 seconds, which was really respectable, especially for the time frame. Now, back in 99 or 2000, if you wanted one of these cars, it would have cost you $17,000 brand new, which was kind of a lot of money back then. But that's relatively cheap considering the amount of money that this particular SI is going for on Bring a Trailer. There is a prime example of an SI with only 12,000 original miles on it. This car is in mint condition. Now, this car previously sold back in April of 2018 for $24,027. It is up for sale again on Bring a Trailer, and at the time of this video, the current bid is $36,500. That is an absolutely insane price for a Honda Civic SI. But then again, we have seen the Acura and Integra Type R go for much more than that. But for this SI, again, the current bid is $36,500, and some are questioning if it will reach as much as $50,000. We don't know yet. There is still plenty of time on the clock for bidding, so we're going to have to keep an eye on this one and find out. But somebody is definitely going to get a gem of a car. But I think the question is it worth the current bid of $36,500? Let alone, is it going to be worth the $50,000 as some project it might reach? So drop your comments down below on what you think of this generation Honda Civic SI. Again, made only 2 years, 99 and 2000. They are fun little cars, and they are definitely sought after. It's just unfortunate you can't find a whole lot in good condition right now. But if you have a lot of extra money laying around and you want a good one, go to Bring a Trailer, drop a bid on this one. It could be yours. That's all I got for you at this time. Make sure you drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next upload.